When I started this channel, I thought I was just recording my journey to becoming a teacher, but now I realize I'm recording the person along.
Getting on the motorbike. Okay, it's going. Oh, I should get my tripod, but it's okay. Okay, I'm getting on the motorbike. Oh God. Okay. Oh, now I'm scared. Okay. Now I'm scared. Oh! Oh!
I got it. Don't be scared.
Don't drop my phone. Let me get my phone right. Okay. Don't drop. Okay.
Something made a banger.
You keep on my feet.
Okay, thank you.
You keep on my feet. You make me on my feet. Happy, excited about, excited about, excited about, making me things to think about. Excited about, excited about, excited about, excited about, excited about.
Something made a banger.
Get off the way. Stop it. Oh.
Stopped it.
Oh no. Is
got
it the picture? I mean, the thing moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Something made a banger.
And then can you get one from the back?
Mm-hmm.
Like I really know how to write this thing.
It fits you though. Yeah.
And you know what? It's comfortable. I like it. It's okay. I'll do it. I mean, I'll take a picture.
Oh, you want to do pictures?
Yeah, a couple pictures. You said step on. There you go. You said step on what? So this week, y'all, I have been really burnt out. I wasn't even gonna get this video out. I was in my bed about to go to sleep because I had to get up early tomorrow. I lie to you, this week I was not gonna put out a vlog because I have been burnt out. I do work 2 jobs, and I work at the hospital on the weekends, and then I have a regular job that I work during the week. So I'm pushing 50 to 60 hours a week in school full time. So you get to the point where your body just gets burnt out and it gets tired to where your body almost shuts down. And that's probably what happened to me this week, because every time I tried to film or pick up the camera, I just couldn't do it. I was just burnt out. I don't want to just put out anything. I want the content, especially at this stage, I want the content to be good. You know, I don't want to just put out anything and just to say that I have a video out. That's not me. I want my stuff to be top notch. So I just wanted to come here to say I have been burnt out and just been a little stressed out. Getting to the end of my program, where this is the phase where I'm in my last 3 classes. Student teaching's coming up. It's always been hard for me to have a balance. If I'm not working or studying or working out, I always feel like I have to fill that empty space. I never can just be that type of person that can just relax and just sit and be still. I feel like I'm always have to be doing something to feel productive. And I know that is not the right way to be, but my anxiety kicks in, and then I feel like, it kicks in, and I feel like I have to be doing something every minute of the day if I'm not asleep. It's a weird, restless feeling. It's hard to explain, but if you know it, you know it. You know what I'm talking about. It's a weird, restless feeling. If I'm not working, I feel like I should be studying. If I'm not studying, I feel like I should be editing. I feel like I should fill my day with something productive. If you don't, I know it has a lot to do with my anxiety, and I talk a lot about anxiety. I haven't talked as much about anxiety and depression on this channel, but I know that feeling, that anxious feeling of always have to be doing something, it has a lot to do with my anxiety. So I've been working on that this week and trying to take it a little bit easier. So I did this vlog was a little different this week. I tried to just put it on doing something that I enjoy doing, something that I wanted to do, which is ride a motorbike. Sometimes along the way, even though you're on your journey, you have to allow yourself to enjoy life. And that's what I did this week. I allowed myself to do something that I always wanted to do. A little nervous, but I did it. And it was ride on a motorcycle. So that's something I put in the vlog. So the vlog was a little bit different. Even though it was just riding a bike, but in that moment, I felt so free. When I'm riding the bike, I felt so free. I didn't think about what needed to be done, what I didn't do, what I forgot to do. I was trying something new. I was allowing myself to have fun and just be present in the moment. And that's what I did. And I'm proud of myself. I don't want to look back at my life and feel like I spent the whole chapter of my life preparing for the next chapter and not being present in the one that we're in. So I'm going to start doing more with you guys. Painting, walking. I love watching old movies. So watching old movies, just self-care. So I'm going to be doing more with this vlog. Instead of just having it just a study vlog, I'm going to be doing more like self-care, painting, taking care of myself, trying things I've never done before. Found out for me, part of recovering from burnout is making room to do things that don't accomplish anything. What I mean by that is just having fun. Not really about what I'm going to be doing. It's just having fun and staying in the present. And I think that has a lot to do with, I think that will help me with my burnout. And I'm dropping a comments and let me know, what do you do when you start to try to feel on the edge, burnt out, and you have to come back? And I think that is what my trigger is. When I try to do too much, too soon, and then I started freaking out about it if I don't get it done. Painting, walking, watching old movies, taking care of myself, trying something I've never done before. Just doing things because they make me happy. I don't need to earn those moments. Maybe they're part of life. Maybe that's the part of life I'm working so hard for. Figuring this thing called life out in my 40s, but this week, I made room for myself. Dear diary, maybe the life I'm working towards should include the life I'm living now. Another thing I want to bring to your attention is about, everybody's been talking about the watch hours and how they're moving it from 4K to 8K. And so that's what I did, a mini series. It's going to come up next on what am I going to do to get those watch hour in, and to have you guys start watching, my content more. And I also know, because I'm a new creator, so some things just take time. So it's not something I'm really stressed about, because I generally just like making content for you guys. So, but of course, the other side is you want to be monetized. So I'm going to be taking some classes. I'm taking y'all along with me. I'm going to be taking some classes. I signed up for a CapCut class, and another class I'm going to be taking with this he's an IG content creator, and his name is like June Yoko or June Sin, something like that. I'll link it below because I forgot his name, but he does really good storytelling, and that's what I want to get into. So I'll be taking a couple classes, taking you guys behind scenes, showing you guys how we set up shots and how we do shots over and over, and sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't, because I like what I like to do is go on IG has a lot of special, well, they do a lot of content creation, but they do a lot of like this special effects. So I like that side of content creation. I think that's what I'm leaning more towards, like the I don't know, camera tricks or whatever you want to call it. Like, I enjoy watching that content. I enjoy watching that type of content. Next to blogs, I think that's my favorite one to watch, but I do like the special effects, so I want to get more into that, like editing and stuff. I think you just call it editing. So like editing, taking some more editing classes, because this is my craft and I want to take it just as important as I take my career as a school teacher or my career as a lab tech. I want to do when I do something, when I do something, which we all should be striving for, and that's to achieve it, to overachieve it actually. But anyways, thank everybody for watching, and everybody, thank you for those sweet comments. I got such good support from a lot of people on this platform. So I want to thank everybody. And if I haven't reached out to you, it's just maybe because I didn't see your comment or I've been busy. But I make it a point to anybody that comments me on the front half or the back half, I will reach out to you, because you don't have to do that, but you did. So I just want to thank you guys for all the support. And if you like this content of women being in their 40s, going back to school, changing careers, going back to school, working 2 jobs, even though I don't put my jobs out here, but I do work 2 jobs. I'll talk about it here and there, but it's not something that I put out. A woman just discovering herself in her 40s and trying to find, dating again and all that good stuff. Hit that subscribe button, baby, because we got a lot to do. We got a lot to accomplish. We're in our 40s. We are in our prime. So we got to get our lives back. And thank you guys. Everybody enjoy your evening. Bye-bye. So this, y'all, is my new equipment I just brought. I bought a DJ Osmo 4 and then a little LED camera light on the side, because this is my new series and it is Road to 4K. Well, I am trying to up my content, make my videos longer, make them more engaging so that you guys can actually stay and watch them to the end. So please watch this video to the end. But anyway, so I was going to make a series every week. The series is going to be every week, and I'm going to document. I always get a pimple when it comes around that time. Anyways, my thing is going to be to 4K. So I'm going to document. My series is going to come out every week, and it's going to be called My Journey to 4K, which is my journey to getting 4K hours. What if I did all that and did not record? I have did that before, where I have did all this and did not hit the record button. Honey, that video did not get. Well, I did do it a couple days later. I'm so frustrated. I have a test coming up, so that's why I am studying. Even on my lunch break, I'll find time to study because I have this test coming up in science class. Next week. I have a test coming up for the science class. I want to take it next week, so I'm studying all my notes. So I'm getting ready to study for it. So even at work, I sneak and study on 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here. So what I'm doing, I'm just doing my notes from my science class. Writing out all my notes. Yeah, so I have a test that's coming up, or OA that's coming up that I'm trying to study for. After this class, I'm doing science now. And after this class, I have 3 more classes. I can't remember what they are before I start student teaching. So I'm trying to hurry up and knock out those classes because I want part-time. Go part-time, you don't get the tuition assistance. So I'll have to start picking up the hours myself. But it was getting so much because it was 30 hours at Amazon and then 40 hours at my regular job, and it was getting so much. So that's why I cut my hours at Amazon. That's why I cut my job. That's why I cut my hours at my second job. But since I cut my hours to part-time, they won't do tuition assistance. So that means I got to pick it up. But my goal is to finish up all my classes. So all I will have to pay for is student teaching. And then while I'm sitting out waiting to be placed, I can just start saving money. Keep saving money. So then when it comes to that part, I can just pay everything out when it comes to that part for me to start teaching, I'm gonna just pay everything out. Hopefully. This is my little setup.